Right now on Push Girls.
People stare when we're together. And I've got this acronym, PS, people staring.
Clearly, same.
He just said the disabled word.
People think we're not really in chairs. They think we're just playing around or trying to make a scene.
What are you doing?
Just checking an online dating site.
Are you gonna say you're in a wheelchair?
I'm not gonna meet him and say, surprise!
I went to a Jewish singles event. I met this guy there. He's taking me kayaking.
Don't have him come pick you up. You have to meet him there.
You don't know who's out there these days, and to put your trust into somebody you don't know and you're paralyzed, yeah, it's scary.
Did it cross your mind that you like kiss me?
I plan on kissing you, yeah, but...
You didn't even know I was in a wheelchair. How can you not see my wheelchair?
I push beyond limits. I push beyond what's expected.
Beyond beauty?
Beyond my wildest dreams.
I'm a push girl. I'm a push girl.
I'm a push girl.
I'm a push girl.
When you can't stand up,
Stand out. What are you doing?
Just checking stuff out.
What stuff?
An online dating site.
What?
People may assume when they first meet us we have no dating life, and that's so not the case. I mean, we face some challenges, like when we first meet somebody, like how they're gonna react to the chair. I mean, yes, the chair does make us more vulnerable, but we have to be cautious when trusting people.
What do you think about him?
Oh, no. What in the heck is that on his
It's
ears?
pretty.
That is not
That's
pretty.
art.
Tiffany,
What?
are you gonna say you're in a wheelchair?
I don't think I
Then
should.
all the freaky deaky guys out there who are all into girls in wheelchairs?
Well, I'm gonna tell them, but like, I'm not gonna meet him and say, surprise!
I don't know.
I don't think you should just put on blast that you're in a wheelchair, because everyone that you're interacting with is a stranger. And until you have a few email exchanges and you feel comfortable enough to know that you can maybe trust this individual, then you can go from there.
All right, what are we writing? Witty?
With a little sass?
Smart ass?
A big flirt.
I've made a lot of wrong decisions in the people I chose to date. One of the scary times was when I was thrown out of my wheelchair. I was given a concussion because my head was slammed in between a door. Couldn't do anything about it. I was completely helpless. It was like taking a part of me, like it was my everything, it was my freedom. I have my days when I wonder if I'm ever going to find someone that's going to truly love me unconditionally for the rest of my life.
It's time for you to send that then.
There.
Tiffany has a goal and a focus. She wants the ideal in her relationships. Like all of us, she just wants to be loved.
Tonight? What's going on tonight?
It's a art gallery. Mia, you should be here pretty soon, so I'm gonna just make you something real quick.
Just you and Mia?
No, we're gonna meet Ange and Tiffany.
Ah, ha, ha. Oh, the gals. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I panic when Auntie goes out without me. She's fiercely independent. Sometimes a little too much. We look pretty and we take a lot of pictures. And then you guys always on the pictures. Facebook.
I like to have a little bit of freedom. And so being able to go out with my girls, we experience new things together. And we like sharing that experience.
hi, pretty lady. Hi, you like how I'm ghetto fabulous?
Yes.
Meow. Holy Moses, your trunk is tiny.
I know.
Hope this closes. Sweet. Do you know how awkward it is to get in the car?
On the passenger side, yes.
Is your chair back there?
No, my chair's here. We're gonna have to put your wheels on the top. Nice work.
Don't hit me.
Mission accomplished.
All right, ghetto clip in. Red.
I love my life. There are limitations when it comes to the wheelchair, but I don't let it stop me from doing anything I want to do.
You're gonna jump in?
I have to get a running jump.
Come on, Tiffany. Come on, you're the muscle lady. Don't fall. Don't. Push. Push.
1, 2.
You're the one with the muscles. Push.
I have a 20-pound purse. I should be able to do
No, she should be able to. Just say, go teamwork. Yo.
These guns right here should have got me up that curb. Okay? You kind of let me down.
Is there, do you know if there's an accessible entrance?
Tiffany, work your magic, girl. Find 2 big guys. Can you help us up this step, please?
2, 3.
Thank you. Wow.
Calm your hormones, lady.
You are a hormone. I like it however you want to do that.
People stare up the yin yang when we're together. I've got this acronym, PS, people staring. If someone's like full on just staring, I'm just like, oh my gosh, PS, PS. I mean, I don't blame them. It's like you've got 4 women in wheelchairs rolling out and about. You don't see that too often.
That's cool.
Wow.
I want that view for my house. You're gonna come and hang out at the pool with me?
There's no privacy. It's all open.
Hey, baby.
I definitely have no problem getting attention when I roll into the room. I think guys are thinking, I wonder what it'd be like to date a girl in a wheelchair.
I'm a little piece of furniture.
The best way to put guys at ease is to show that the wheelchair is nothing, means nothing. It doesn't stop you from being flirty.
Sometimes there's a guy that feels the need to come up to you and tell you, you are one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. And it's almost like they're doing it just because they feel you don't ever get complimented.
Oh my gosh, Tiff. What's up with that?
I remember one day I was on the beach, I had a bathing suit on, and this guy comes up to me, he's like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. It's too bad. I'm like, too bad what? Well, you can't have sex, but I guess you give great head. Who says that?
Do you feel like dating in LA is fun?
I think it's an adventure, definitely.
Yeah.
I think people have this notion that the wheelchair is a deterrent for dating or marriage. You know, they think you're being way too picky if it's a nice guy. They just want you to realize that you're lucky to have any guy.
Clearly, you're disabled.
We are? He just said the disabled word.
People think that we're not really in chairs. They think we're just playing around or trying to make a scene. I think that when they see one of us, it's one thing. But then when they see 4 of us, they're like, nah. I wanted to run after him and grab him and find out what he was thinking and why he said that. Obviously, ignorance. But I don't let it get me down.
Clearly, we're disabled. What does that mean? We're art. We're very artistic.
When people say like dumb stuff, I'm like, are these people stupid? It kind of makes me laugh.
Isn't it funny, though, how people are in these galleries and they're looking more at each other than they are at the art?
Yeah, totally. I mean, we are art. We're art.
I am so glad I'm not single. It's tough meeting people that you can connect with out there. I cannot even imagine having to date all over again.
Oh my God.
He was cute. I don't know why you didn't say something to him.
Dude, I'm in love with this color. It's freaking hot.
I had gold on before, and then I took it off.
Chelsea came to town for the day, so I made an appointment at the nail salon. Do I look like I'm going snow skiing right now?
A little bit.
It's my snow bunny look.
You are a snow bunny.
Guess who texts me?
Who? Who?
Matt.
How long has it been since you talked to him?
It's been a long time.
What did he say?
He's gonna be coming to LA. Matt's a guy that I used to date from my hometown of Lodi. Matt was different in the sense that I never ever felt in fear that he would like put his hands on me in any wrong way. He was injured and paralyzed temporarily from a motocross accident. So I think he understood what I've been through. I had the hopes of being in a relationship and the whole settling down factor, maybe marriage, who knows. But when I told him, I didn't want to just have sex and not be connected, he's like, no, I want to be connected with you. I want to have this connection. When we did have sex, I became instantly emotionally vulnerable. I get a call from a friend and he's at the bar trying to take home like 2 chicks. And then I told him, he's got to leave me alone.
So you might see him?
I can't deny that I'm still attracted to him.
It's hard being single sometimes, but it's also fun to be dating again. In your 30s, you feel like you don't have that much time left. But on the other hand, you don't want to be wrong. It's pretty complicated. Hello?
Hey, Mia, it's Don. Are you at work?
I am. I'm just looking forward to the weekend, that's all. I've been emailing with this really nice guy named Adon that I met at a Jewish singles event. Seemed like he had a good personality. Seemed like he would be fun to hang out with. So I was really happy to hear from him.
Do you have any big plans or anything this weekend?
I don't know. I kind of want to do something.
I was calling because I have something very exciting planned.
Yeah?
Kayaking. Have you ever done it before?
No? Have you?
No, but it looks kind of interesting.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. When I met Adon, I told him how much I love sports and doing active things. So I thought it was kind of cool that he chose kayaking for a first date. It shows that he's not letting the wheelchair get in the way. But it is a little nerve-wracking to have a first date on a kayak. I don't get to wear a very cute outfit.
Awesome. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
You don't know who's out there. You know what a Devo is, right? It's like a guy who likes in chairs.
My age didn't bother you.
Age doesn't bug me at all.
Why?
Because it's every kid's
Just like
freaking fantasy.
some guys like fantasize about being with a woman in a wheelchair. So then you're a freak.
I have no response to that, all right?
I dropped my glasses.
I went to a Jewish singles event recently. I met this guy there. His name's Adon. He's really intelligent, and he can carry a really good conversation.
You have anything in common?
I don't know yet.
What about chemistry? Like, are there sparks, like, when you're near him?
Yeah, but it's not like...
Then why go on a date?
Because he's dateable. The people that know me really well, like, know that there's no reason, like, I should settle. And it's like the people that don't know me so well, they're like, well, you know, you gotta end up with someone else in a wheelchair, right? I like going on dates with guys when they have to do something challenging with you. He's taking me kayaking.
Is it adaptive kayaking?
I don't know the logistics of it. Like, I don't know how I would get in or...
I've gone kayaking before. You don't get picked up and put in the kayak, you get in yourself. You get on the ground and then you scoot into the kayak. That's what I do.
It's hard to balance in your chair. Yeah. How the hell are you going to balance in the kayak?
It's so easy. You have a back to support your back.
This is your first day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to be like a little embarrassed, like with a whole wetsuit, wheelchair?
Yeah, I'm going to have to give up my vanity.
If a guy likes you without makeup and wet, then he's the one.
Don't have him come pick you up. You have to meet him there, okay?
You don't know who's out there these days, and to put your trust into somebody you don't know and you're paralyzed, yeah, it's scary.
You don't know who's out there.
Yeah.
You don't know if they might be like a devotee. You know what a Devo is, right? It's like a guy who likes in chairs.
Like you could be in a grocery store and they're in every single aisle that you just happen to be in. And then when you get in line at the grocery store, they're right behind you. Most wheelchairs, when they see a chick in the chair, are like, you know, their ego comes to play. Ooh, I'm gonna make that girl walk again.
All right, you guys, I'm done and I gotta run.
Make sure you look cute all wet.
Good luck.
You know I will.
I separated from my husband, Dustin, after 10 years, and now I'm finally starting to date again.
Are you still in? You go backwards with your butt.
All right, hold on.
I met Cody at a party with some friends, and we hit it off instantly. The age difference between me and Cody is 12 years. I didn't realize how young he was. I thought he was at least in his 30s, but then I found out he's 24.
Hi. I'm actually going to order the salad with tilapia.
Before I met Angela, it didn't cross my mind that I would date someone in a wheelchair. She was sitting at the dining room table. I guess the way she was angled, I didn't even really think of it. I just saw her. I leaned down to talk to her and kind of get closer to her, and before you know, we just kissed. I've always been a person who doesn't discriminate against anything and is open to anything, especially if it's positive and beneficial, you know?
Did it cross your mind that you like kiss me or
well, yeah,
that you would go there?
I plan on kissing you, yeah, but...
No, you didn't.
I just told you. Why didn't you believe me?
I don't believe you. You didn't even know I was in a wheelchair. You said you didn't even freaking see my wheelchair. How can you not see my wheelchair?
I just
don't
didn't notice.
understand that concept.
Sometimes I forget you're even in a chair.
My age didn't bother you.
Age doesn't bug me at all.
Why?
Because it's every kid's
Just like
freaking fantasy.
some guy is like fantasize about being with a woman in a wheelchair. So then you're a freak.
I have no response to that, all right?
It's so refreshing to be dating again. But at this point in my life right now, I just got out of a relationship. And I'm not ready to start painting pretty pictures and going long-term with anyone right now.
There's not much difference. You have to help a little more.
Yeah.
But it's only as difficult as you make it. First time I was with Angela laying in bed, I wasn't thinking about her paralysis or what she needed, you know. I'm laying next to her, you know, and just asking questions about, you know, do you feel this, you know, kind of up and down her body. Do you feel this? Do you feel this? A lot of guys my age would write this type of relationship off out of fear and ignorance. I feel like if people took the time to actually get to know the paralysis world, they'd realize that the chair isn't even in the way. You were into motorcycles, of course.
That was just my pickup line.
Today I'm on an adventurous date, going kayaking for the first time ever. I met Adon at a Jewish singles event. He was just genuine and super nice.
Is that yours?
No, I wish.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I definitely like adventurous dates, but kayaking? I don't know if it's gonna work out.
You must be Mia.
I am.
I'm Alan. I'm your
Hi,
instructor
Alan.
today. How are you?
Nice
to meet you.
Good. Nice to meet you.
Edon, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Great. Have you ever been kayaking before?
Never.
Awesome. This will be great.
I definitely think the wheelchair plays in other people's opinions. In dating, you do need to show that the wheelchair is not a big deal. But I realized pretty quickly that this date wasn't going to be as easy as I thought. When the kayaking guy insisted on me putting on a wetsuit, I was like, for reals? It's not that easy for me to get in a wetsuit. I'm on a date here.
Hola.
So much for looking cute.
I'm not that sporty of a person in general. I have Jewish genes, so don't lend themselves to high adrenaline sports, but I always find doing active stuff on a date is usually fun, good bonding material.
So, this is a paddle. So what you want to do is you want to paddle with your core like this. Most paddling is done with your core, and not your arms. But it's like any paddler, whether you're able-bodied or not, it is mostly upper body and core. So I think that it won't be an issue for her at all.
What happens if/when the thing capsizes?
Yeah.
Then we'll put you back in the water. The good thing about sit-on-top kayaks is they're like giant bathtubs.
If it flips over, I'm worried I'm going to panic more than she will. She's probably going to be much cooler than I am.
With Mia, we have ways of getting you back in the boat. Not a worry at all.
Okay, what do you think about this outfit?
I don't like it.
Oh, this is pretty, but
You could do that.
Matt coming here makes me nervous. I wonder if he's changed.
I mean, is it you're just making your amends, or this is like closure for you? I mean,
I don't know.
So you're just going on the whim right now, just okay, whatever.
Yeah, like whatever comes to play will come to play.
I don't know, Tiff. For someone who's trying not to get someone back.
I'm not trying to get back.
Well, you look hot for someone who's trying not to get someone back.
How do you want to do it?
Here, maybe backwards?
Yeah.
If that's gonna be okay for you. I can do a lot, but I can't do everything. And in the moments when I realize I need help with something, it's just a little frustrating for me.
I could just let you go if you want.
It'll be fun. I don't wanna get in the water yet.
All right, ready? Here's the super steep part.
Thanks.
Yeah. I think Mia was glad to have me there because had I not been there, she would have rolled right down that ramp and straight into the water.
Okay.
If you need me to do anything, you tell me. Excellent. Okay, let's go, guys.
Yeah?
Cool.
Press off the jack.
I'm nervous. Oh, wait, can we count?
Nope.
Right, left. Oh my gosh.
I'm going with you.
Okay.
Ready? Right, left. So wait, you're a graphic designer.
Most of the stuff we do is like branding, and we work for a lot of nonprofits, so
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah. If you had a boat, what would you name it?
Lady.
I don't think lady is like creative enough for you. Like if you're gonna get a boat, go all out on the name.
Having the kayak be adapted with a higher back on the seat really enabled me to use my strength in a stable way. Using my upper body feels natural anyways, so being in a kayak just felt really smooth, and gliding on the water was a very cool feeling. It's cool to feel anonymous every now and then. Otherwise, people are always staring or noticing you. You don't feel categorized by your wheelchair because you're just like everybody else in the water. And any other kayak that would go by wouldn't know you were different.
Oh, hello.
Wow. Oh my God, so cool. Have you ever been that close to one?
No.
He's so cute. Can I take him home?
That one sounds like he has asthma.
I think they always have asthma.
It's a terrible problem in the sea lion population. Oh my God. Right, you want to try and go fast?
Yeah.
Left. Right. Should we set up right here?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can you pick me up?
Yes. Just like this?
Yep. Thank you. I'm gonna fall in the sand anyway.
This is the best part of being in a wheelchair. Free rides from other people all the time.
Exactly.
After kayaking, Adan surprised me with a picnic on the beach so we could hang out a little more.
What is on your bucket list, so to speak, like adventure-wise? Like kayaking was kind of one of those things on my list.
I think it'd be fun to go, what do you call it, when you slide down the wire?
Zip lining.
Zip lining, there you go. I think that might be cool.
That would be cool.
People assume that if you're in a wheelchair, you're going to be flattered by any guy's attention. But I don't want to settle for just any guy. Adan's a really nice guy, but there just isn't that spark. And I'm definitely looking for something more.
Want me to try?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
That is ridiculous. Okay, whatever. Oh, cheers. Thanks. To adventures.
Oh my God, I think he's here.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh my God, look at the little guy.
He's not so little anymore, huh?
Hi, Kyla.
How are
Hi.
you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Nice to see you too.
Oh my gosh. Hayden, give me a hug.
Hayden, come here, bud.
Dude, I like your haircut.
Hi, Hayden.
Hey.
Hi, Matt. How are you?
Good, good.
Nice to see you.
You too.
Whoa, somebody's hiding. There's someone handsome hiding.
Matt's a guy who seemed to really understand me. But before I even think about letting him back into my life, there's some things I need to bring up to him. I hadn't been with anyone in 3 years. Like, it's not like I couldn't find someone to sleep with in that time period. I just chose not to because it meant something to me. You know? And then he just says a lot of things.
What?
You know, you're like, yeah, I want to be connected with you. I want to have a soul connection with you and all these things. And of course...
No, I mean, it meant a lot to me. As it did you. Just at that point in my life, I just wasn't ready for exactly what you were, so that's why it was what it was.
So then why did you sleep with me? If I told you, that I didn't just want to do that just to do it.
I told you straight up, how I felt.
No, not until after.
No. No, I told you straight up.
If Matt wants to portray that all we had was a fling, that's denial and not even close to the truth.
So,
well, I was really hurt.
Well, I'm sorry, but
I was really hurt.
I didn't want to hurt you, obviously. I mean, I always want to remain close to you, so.
In that moment, I realized I was definitely over Matt. I was holding on to him because he saw beyond the chair.
Okay.
Bye, thank you.
But now I realize that truly isn't enough.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
So what's next?
I don't know, I'm going. I need someone who's ready for the kind of relationship that I want. That needs to grow up, and I'm ready to move on. Next chapter.